Hey, Noel here, CEO and owner of JobRack, back with another quick 2-minute video on a key topic for you. Why should you be thinking about hiring remotely for your agency? As you can see, I've got the London skyline in the background. I like to do a little video just as I'm walking down by the river, and it's a little bit more interesting than just the plain background of my office. So, why should you be thinking about hiring remotely? Really simple. To simply get the quality of people that you need at rates that you can afford to pay. If you're like most people, then right now you're finding that hiring in the US, the UK, Canada, Australia is really difficult. Finding the people with the skills and the experience you need at rates that you can afford to pay that happen to be close to where you want them to be, that's super tricky. And that's before you get into all of the complexity of state legislation, taxes, 401ks, and everything else that comes with kind of employing people locally to you. So, hiring remotely, what does it mean? Quite simply, it means that they're working online, over the internet, not local to where you are, much like many of us had to do during the pandemic, but they're still a team member, right? You still hire and focus on getting someone that really wants to be part of your team. They likely work in another city, or in this case, in my case, another country. And I specialize in helping agency owners hire really great people from Eastern Europe. So remote workers, sometimes they'll align with your office hours. We always recommend making sure to have at least a few hours of crossover, just so they can make it to stand-ups, team meetings, things like that, and really feel and be part of the team. Aside from that, in this modern digital world, they're working the same as anyone else would. It doesn't really matter whether they're at home, it doesn't matter whether they're in kind of the local town, the local city, or even a completely different country. They're still doing the same quality of work, if not better, than you'd find that you could hire someone locally. And the big benefit is a lot of the time it means that you can hire from the places in the world with lower cost of living that translates into lower salaries. That means more affordability for you as an agency owner, higher profit margins, and crucially, you can afford to hire earlier than you otherwise could. Therefore, helping to avoid having to wait until you're at 110% of capacity before you're able to think about starting hiring. So that's why some of the reasons why you might want to start thinking about hiring remotely for your team. If you'd like to learn more, head to jobrack.eu/agency and you can check out full details there and book a call to chat, and we'll tell you a little bit more from there. Have a great day.